Hi and good evening, and thanks for joining our Health and Social Care TMC live event for the Manchester College this evening. I'll shortly pass you over to Kath, who is part of our Health and Social Care department at the Manchester College, and she'll be providing you with a showcase of the Health and Social Care department. If you do have any questions at any point, you want to pop them in the live Q&A box, which is just to the right of the screen, and we'll answer as many questions as we can at the end. I'll now pass you over to Kath to get the session started. Hi, Kath.
Hi everyone. I'm Kath and I'm one of the adult health and social care tutors at the Nichols campus. I teach level 2 and level 3, and I'm going to take you through some of the details about the courses and a little bit about life at the Manchester College. We strongly believe that if we're going to help you to achieve a job in your dream career, it makes sense to work with employers to ensure that our courses are helping you to develop technical and professional skills that you're going to need for your future career. And that's why we've developed our Centres of Excellence for Adult Education. Whichever centre you attend, you'll receive a qualification ranging from entry-level and level 3 certificates right through to extended diplomas. If you haven't already obtained a grade 4 GCSE in English or Maths, you may be able to study a relevant qualification alongside your course. For some courses, there is work experience. Most of the adult courses don't have any placements at the moment. And there are dedicated sessions that will equip you with the skills you need to thrive in the workplace. Today's session is going to cover an introduction to some of our courses. And I've got a little bit of a video to show you now.
Hi, I'm Majida. I'm one of the tutors at the Harper Hay campus. I teach health and social care. We're going to give you a tour of some of our facilities. Some of the facilities we have at the campus are things like the hospital bed, the wheelchair, the x-ray machine. The students really benefit from this as they can use this equipment for role play, and it also gives them an insight as to what equipment is available within any health and social care environment.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm the department team leader for health and social care here at Northenden and at Openshaw. Today I'd like to show you around the practical space we have at Northenden and some of the equipment that you'll be using. In our practical space, you'll be able to use our high quality equipment through simulated role plays and simulated working environments that will help you develop your skills such as manual handling and caring for service users that you can take directly into the workplace and your work placement. You'll also be doing practical assessments on serving and preparing healthy drinks and snacks for service users using our kitchen equipment and our assisted cutlery and crockery. As a health and social care student, you'll also have the opportunity to complete a one-day first aid in the workplace course. This will give you essential life-saving skills such as resuscitation and CPR, use of the AED, choking, and other basic first aid requirements that you can take into your workplace. So you've just had a brief tour of the practical space we have at Northenden that will give you skills to enhance your curriculum and your work experience. We look forward to seeing your application and hopefully see you soon. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Majida.
We work with a lot of outside agencies, such as Barnardo's, the British Heart Foundation, Challenge for Change, Manchester Youth Zone, the Manchester University, the Mustard Tree. So lots of outside agencies that we have coming in to speak to you and to tell you about what they do.
Right, well, I've absolutely loved the course here. I think one of the things that I've enjoyed most is just the opportunity to experiment, try out, explore different things. I've done things that I've never done before.
Returning back to the college as an adult, I was quite apprehensive, to be fair, but I taught myself out of things, whereas as I'm getting older now, age isn't an issue here, so it's here for you to study. No one's raising any eyebrows about me coming back as an adult. They want you to come back as an adult, so just come back as an adult and start. You're never too old.
Returning to college as an adult was quite nerve-wracking, actually. I didn't really know what to expect, but like, I think it's the best. I feel like it's the best thing I've ever done. I've had so much fun doing it, and I've met so many lovely friends, and my tutor's been amazing. And yeah, and I just love it.
I enjoy teaching because it's great seeing students work to their full potential, learning new skills and achieving things they never thought they could achieve before.
I've been in teaching now 8 years. I've come into education to teach because I want to give back all my knowledge and experience to the students, to see the students thrive.
What I like most about the Manchester College would be the support that you get from everybody. Everybody's always like very hands-on and trying to help you the best way they can.
The thing I enjoy most about teaching is watching the students flourish and watching them from their starting point to their end point, watching their confidence grow.
I had help with funding from the college. They've got a bursary team that were very helpful. They helped me work out where I needed to go to get extra funding for the course. I mean, this course is just, I think it's just made me feel just I can do things that, you know, a year ago I was so nervous showing things to other people.
The things that I like most about the Manchester College is I belong somewhere now. I can come on a Friday, I belong somewhere, I can get as dirty as I like, I can learn something that I'm interested in and get away on Friday, where I'm not a mum, I'm Vicky the mechanic.
So to sum up Manchester College in one word, I'd say supportive.
The Manchester College for me is innovative.
To me, Manchester College personally means progression within my career.
To me, the Manchester College means opportunity.
So you can see from what those students were saying about their courses, about the amount of support they received and how adults can come back to education and enjoy coming to college. So what are you going to study on your courses? Level 1 courses in health and social care. We have the introductory certificate and the introductory diploma in health and social care. Students normally would start off in September on the introductory certificate and work on that until January. And then if they're successful and pass that one, then they move on to the diploma for the rest of the year. They study several units about being organised, developing a personal progression plan, communication skills, excuse me, providing creative activities when caring for people, finding out about health and social care services, how to work with others, how to make healthy snacks when caring for people, how to advise others about healthy lifestyles, measuring fitness levels for everyday tasks for older adults, and how to research various topics. So it gives a really good introduction to the whole health and social care syllabus and gets you ready for level 2. We have 2 level 2 pathways. The first one is the Btec, and again, it starts with the level 2 certificate and progresses to the extended certificate. Covers subjects such as human lifespan development, going through from conception to death and the different stages of life. We look at physical development, intellectual development, emotional development, and social development. And there is an exam for that unit. The first exam is in January, just after Christmas, first week back after Christmas. But if you don't pass it, you do get a chance to retake it in May. Unit 2 is the second unit for exams is healthy living. And again, the exam is in January and you do get a chance to resit in May for healthy living. We then go on to the internally assessed units. Human body systems, basically anatomy and physiology. So you learn about all the different parts of the body and how they work together. We then look at health and social care values. Again, we look in this one at effective communication, different types of communication, how we communicate, and barriers to communication. We look at rights, the rights of the individual. We look at equality and diversity. Manchester's a very diverse city and lots of different people, different values, different beliefs. And again, creative and therapeutic activities. For anyone aged between 19 and 24, the funding is slightly different. And for that age group, we offer the OCR level 2 diploma in health and social care. This one just consists of 6 units, and 2 of the units again are exam based. Principles of working in health, social care and childcare gives a basic introduction to everything. There's a bit of communication in it, there's a bit of safeguarding in it, there's a bit of diversity in it, there's some health and safety in it. Small chunks of a lot of things to give you an introduction. That again is an exam unit, but the exams for OCR aren't written exams, they're done on computer, so they're not paper based as Btec are. So it's done on computer, and the exam for that first unit is a multiple choice exam. So gives you a question, 4 answers, and you pick the right answer. A little bit like being on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Unit 2 is all health and safety. It's health and safety in practice and goes in more detail in health and safety. Again, the exam is done on computer, but this time it's not multiple choice. You have to actually type your answers in. Then there are 4 internally assessed units, one on working in adult health and social care environments. So we look at the different environments you could work in. It could be a hospital, it could be a care home of some kind, a day centre, a nursery, or it could be working in a client's own home. We'll look at working with adults in health and social care environments, closely linked to the unit before. There is a lot of crossover. And then we look at working in a person-centred way. We'll look at putting the individual at the centre of the care, and how we give them choice, how we empower them, how we make them feel good and treat them in a dignified way. And then the last unit is safeguarding. You'll have done a little bit of safeguarding in the first unit, and this will enlarge on what you've done and how we go about safeguarding and the laws around safeguarding. I'm going to pass you on to Sharon, one of my colleagues, for the next couple of slides. Sharon's going to tell you about the Level 3 RQF National Diploma and the National Foundation Diploma. So can I pass it on to you now, Sharon?
Yeah. Hi everyone, so I'm Sharon, I'm the Level 3 Health and Social Care Tutor based over at Harper Hay campus. So with the Level 3 diplomas, we've got two running. So we've got the National Foundation and we've got the Diploma in Health and Social Care. There isn't very much difference between the two, other than the National Foundation is the equivalent to 1.5 A-levels and your National Diploma is the equivalent to 2 A-levels. With the Foundation Diploma, there is 6 units, 2 of which are exam units, and those exams are sat in January. So as you can see there from the slide, we cover human lifespan development. So it's looking at from when the baby is born, we look at all the different sort of gross motor skills, fine motor skills. We look at physical, intellectual, emotional, social development of a child, all the way up to that person going into older age. We look at 8 theories of ageing, so lots of different things that you might associate with human life. We then look at working in health and social care, which is the second exam unit, and that one is about what it says basically. So it's looking at all the different roles in health and social care. We have lots of students that want to progress into careers of nursing, social workers, midwives. I've got one at the moment that's wanting to go into psychology. So any type of career you might think of, we cover all of those aspects. So we look at what the roles of those individuals are. Within this unit, we look at empathy, we look at ethics within health and social care, managing conflict. So there's quite a big variety. We also cover some aspects of safeguarding as well. So there's quite a big variety within that unit. Within, so the next one, so at the moment we're looking at the Foundation Diploma. So then we look at meeting individual care and support needs. So it's about looking at meeting the needs. Everybody that is using a health and social care service has very different needs. So it's about looking at those needs and what we can do in order to support the needs that people have. We then focus on principles of safe practice. So that's about making sure that we are working in a safe manner, so making sure we are going by legislation, we are sticking to policies and procedures, and we are safeguarding the individuals that we are supporting. We then look at physiological disorders, so it's a little bit similar to anatomy and physiology, in which that we'll look at the way that the body works and the way the body functions, and what happens when things go wrong with inside the body. And then finally, for the Foundation, we look at nutritional health. So that's all about making sure we look at the different nutrients that people need to eat. And we also look at the balanced diet. We look at fats, carbohydrates, and those sorts of things within nutritional health. OK, thank you, Kath. Next slide. OK, so this is the National Diploma in Health and Social Care. So this is the one that's equivalent to 2 A-levels. So you can see that there's quite a lot of units are the same. So you've got 6 units which are exactly the same, and then we've got an additional 2 with the diploma. So you've still got the 2 exam units, which is human lifespan and working in health and social care. But the 2 that's added in there is public health. So with the public health unit, we're looking at everything that from historical days, so when we had things like the Black Death, so how we was able to cope with that. So there's a lot of history in relation to illness and sickness, and obviously leading up to the current day. So obviously at the moment some students will be working on what's happening with the current COVID situation. We also look at the extra one that we look at is inquiries into current research in health and social care. That is an assessment that is marked by Pearson, by Btec Pearson. So with human lifespan, working in health and social care, and inquiries into research, they are all externally assessed. All the other units, both for the Foundation and the Diploma, are all assessed internally by the tutor. and there's a varied amount of different assessments that we do that in. So it might be through essay writing, it might be through writing reports, case notes, presentations. You might be involved in simulating role plays, so how you would cope in different scenarios. So the foundation diploma, the requirement levels for those is for the foundation diploma, if you have a level 1 functional skill in English, or if you have below the GCSE level grade 4, which they're now, so that's anything from sort of C plus. And the diploma, the national diploma, covers for those individuals that have got a level 2 functional skill and the grades 4 to 9 GCSE level. Thank you, Kath. Okay, so we, as well as offering your Btec courses that we've explained, you 1, 2 and 3, we do also offer some short courses, and these are a really good opportunity for you to develop your professional development. So your CPD is your continuous professional development, and whichever career you're going into, whether it's nursing, social work, care assistant, support worker, you are always encouraged to carry out those professional developments. So as the college offers some short courses, in which there will be a payment attached to that, you might want to consider taking on all of the short courses that's listed on the screen. So we cover dementia awareness, mental health awareness, safeguarding of adults and safeguarding children, manual handling, so that's where we are moving people about and moving them safely using the appropriate equipment, first aid and introduction to the care certificate. So we do have all of those courses available all together at a particular cost, or you can choose, depending on the area that you're wanting to progress into, you can choose to do one of those courses or maybe pick 2 or 3 at a time. So they're available for anyone that is on the level 1, 2 or 3 adult courses. Thank you, Kat.
Okay, I think we may have another video here, I'm not sure.
Hello and welcome to the Manchester College Health and Social Care Department. My name is Dav and I'm one of the tutors at Nichols campus in Ardwick. Have you ever wondered why some people are left-handed but most are right? Have you ever wondered how your brain controls your heart rate or why this is so important to life? We explore questions like these on our courses. I teach from entry level through to level 3. I'm also one of the leads for the brand new T-levels in health and healthcare science that we will be providing from September 2021. There will be a transition to T-levels this September at level 2 for those of you interested in a technical qualification to boost your future employment chances. My specialism is caring for children and young people, behaviour management and the psychology behind building professional, supportive relationships with service users. I have worked in care homes and residential schools for children and young people with learning difficulties and specific behavioural needs. You can expect to learn from me how the principal perspectives of psychology and many other subjects can be applied across different sectors of the industry to offer you a solid foundation in developing your own professional voice, supported by theoretical knowledge, underpinned by legislation, to give you the confidence to work in this vast sector in an area that you really enjoy. Every level 2 and level 3 learner will be supported in some form of work experience placement, ranging from 30 to 315 hours, depending on the qualification.
I'm just going to stop that one because Dav is going on now to talk about placements for 16 to 18-year-olds, which we don't do at the moment for the adults. Adults do placement when they get onto level 4, but we don't do them at level 1, 2 or 3. So I'm just going to skip that one. So why choose health and social care? I think, especially at the current time, never has the NHS and the care sector been in such high demand. Jobs in this area are rewarding and give such a sense of pride to those who work in them. There are predicted to be over 10,000 new jobs. Average salaries is around £29,000 per year. Lots of opportunities, like I said, especially at the moment with the with COVID. There's a lot of jobs out there for people to work in hospitals, in care settings, in residential homes, and we're able to give you the knowledge to either go out and work with a level 2 qualification, or to take your level 3 qualification further and go into nurse training or any other allied health and social care jobs. We've got a new campus redevelopment. We're building a new campus at our Openshaw facility, so students can benefit from access to brand new cutting edge training facilities, and we'll be able to work with our industrial partnership. So what could our courses lead you to? They could lead you to eventually to a management post in social services. They could lead you to be a care home worker or a home carer, to health professionals, nursing assistants, occupational therapists, registered managers in care homes, healthcare practitioners, ambulance crew, paramedic training, nursing, midwifery, youth and community workers, social workers, senior care workers, and lots of other allied professions. I have one student at the moment who actually wants to go into medicine. Progression routes. At Harper-Hay, Northern and at Nichols, we teach level 1 to level 3. And then you're able to go to Openshaw to do level 4. Do the HNC and the HND. The Integrated Health and Social Care Pathway, or from September next year, we're offering a nursing stroke healthcare support pathway. And that can continue up to level 5. You can go on from these to university to do nursing and social work degrees, other roles in the health and social care sector, or you can actually do your top up to your BA Honours Integrated Health and Social Care. Okay, so now over to you for any questions you'd like to ask for our question and answer session.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Kath. Lots of information there for people to take on board. So we have had a few questions which have come through. So I'll just start from the top. How long are the courses? Somebody's asked.
Most of our courses are 1 year long. Start in September and finish at the end of June, beginning of July. Apart from and then we've got the short courses that Sharon mentioned, that we usually do sort of after Christmas.
So people could start in January, could they, for those short?
No, they can't start the main courses in January, no. It's just the short courses that you pay for, they pay the extra for, that usually run alongside your main course. We did, until this year, we did have a course that started in January. We had a sub-diploma, but that one has become obsolete now, so all our courses start in September now.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you. Somebody's asked a question about funding actually. So do I have to pay for the course or can I get funding?
Want me to answer, Kath?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so in relation to funding, so with any of our students, they all need to be fee assessed at the start once they've enrolled or through the application. Certainly, so with level 1 and 2, the funding, most of the funding is available, but like you heard Kath talk about in relation to the OCR level 2, there is a funding difference, which is why we offer OCR between 19 and 24-year-olds. With the level 3, again, you will need to be finance assessed. With level 3s, between the ages of 19 to 24, depending on your status and what they come back with in relation to fee assessment, usually there is funding available as long as it is your first level 3 diploma. If you've previously done a level 3 in hairdressing or something like that, then more than likely you will have to apply for funding for that. If you are over the age of 24, then you will need to apply for a level 3 loan, which admin department will support you through that process. The foundation is obviously a little bit less than what the national diploma is, and you will only start paying that back once you are earning over a certain amount of money. I think it's about 5% of the wages once you're out. I think it comes up about £25,000. I don't think there's any other funding issues attached to the courses, Kath, is there?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
No. So yeah, so with level 1 and 2, you would be fee assessed to make sure that you meet all the government requirements. For the OCR, for if you are 19 to 24, you would go on to the OCR for level 2, and then obviously for level 3, you would need to apply for a loan over the age of 24. But if you're 19 to 24, then you would need to be fee assessed, and as long as everything is okay, then and it's your first level 3, then funding would be available.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for that. Somebody said, do I have to do exams or is it all coursework?
I think we've both mentioned this in our presentation. There are some exams and some coursework, so you get a mixture of each. With OCR and with the level 3 qualifications, if you don't pass your exams, you don't pass the course. So you have to pass your exams to pass the course, but you do get a second chance at them if you fail them the first time.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Somebody said, if I was to complete a level 3, can I get into uni?
Again, that would depend on what level which of the level 3 courses you were doing. The foundation course wouldn't give you enough UCAS points to get directly into uni. The diploma, the full diploma, if you got the top grade in it, some universities would accept you for some courses. Otherwise, we recommend that you go on to do the HNC and get the level 4 HNC, get the extra UCAS points, and then go on from there to university.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you. Somebody said, I didn't get my GCSEs. Can I still study English and maths at the same time?
Do you want to answer that one, Sharon?
Yeah, of course. You can with a level, certainly with a level 1 and with a level 2. It's something we don't, I mean, with any health and social care course, there is that availability. We are limited to numbers of the amount of people that we can put forward for English and maths, but certainly if you are studying levels 1 and 2, then you are able to study maths and English at the same time. With level 3, to go on to the foundation, I think, as I said in my presentation, that for level 3 qualification, you do need a minimum of that level 1 in English and maths to be able to move to the foundation. Certainly for the diploma, you most definitely need a level 2 in English. We do take some people on with a level 1 maths, but you must be working towards that level 2 maths qualification as well.
That's cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, can I just say we do have the added thing with maths and English with adults, that with 16 to 18-year-olds, maths and English are compulsory. The government say they have to do it and they fund it. We don't get any funding for adults for maths and English. so places are often limited, and sometimes we are very hard pressed to get some people onto maths and English.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Someone, and I know you touched on this before about when to start the course. But somebody said, when's the earliest I can start the course? And I guess it depends if they're doing the short course or
the short courses are. We do, I think. Am I right here, Sharon? We do offer them to outside people, but they are primarily for people already doing health and social care courses.
Yeah, so the main, so usually the short courses would be starting in January, but yeah, predominantly they would be offered out to health and social care students first, because it's aimed around building their portfolio up really in terms of, you know, professional development. So anyone that's going on to university or going straight into a job, then obviously that would build their professional portfolio up. So again, it would depend on the amount of numbers and availability as to what we are able to offer to people if they are not studying a health and social care course.
Oh, okay, that's great, thank you. Somebody said, do you do evening courses?
Do you want me to answer?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, not for health and social care, we don't know. Sadly, it's obviously Monday to Friday, and it's timetable based, so we don't currently offer evening courses.
Okay, thank you for that. We've just come up to our final sort of question. Someone says, I work as a care worker. Would I still start on level 1?
Normally, if you're working as a care worker, you would be being expected either to have a level 2 qualification or be studying a level 2 qualification. So as you've got some experience, would expect you to at least come in at level 2.
Okay, that's lovely. Thank you very much for the session this evening, ladies. It was really informative. I've just got a few things to sort of tell people. So if you did want, we do have more TMC live events running until Thursday. So if you did want any more information about any of the other courses that we offer for adults, please visit our website on tmc.ac.uk/TMC live. Also, if you would like to apply to the Manchester College for one of our health and care courses, please visit the website as well. All this information is in the chat box as well. For any learners with special educational needs, we do have a transition team as well, and their email address is also in the chat box. We'd also love to hear any feedback that you have. We've done a Survey Monkey, so if you can, that link is also in the chat box here, so we'd love to hear any feedback from you. Ladies, would you like to say anything before we finish?
We just look forward to seeing you all. You know, health and social care is going to be massive. I think with the current situation, health and social care is going to be huge, and I think, you know, people are going to be wanting to progress into that career. So yeah, so obviously I'm level 3 tutor, but we look forward to seeing everybody when they're applying for enrolments.
Yes, I teach both level 2 and level 3. And I'm teaching the OCR level 2. Yeah, as Sharon says, we look forward to seeing you all coming in to enrol and starting your courses next year.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much, and thanks everybody for joining us. I hope you have a lovely evening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.